So good morning, everyone. I'm sure, like me, that you've been looking forward to this day since the last Thanksgiving drive. Today is a day when we stop talking about service and begin to serve. Being men for others is an ideal that passes from the abstract into being. And not only today, but in the weeks leading up to this day. We received a list of families that were going to serve and made phone calls that surely made someone's day. We brought in our money, our non-perishables, and returned our permission slips. We dumpster dived for boxes, maybe, and offered our mom's car to deliver the collected goods. We shopped for groceries, which may or may not have something to do with the breakfast that was served this morning, and loaded up our cars to begin the caravan journey. Those of us who have delivered Thanksgiving baskets in the past know that it can be a very gratifying endeavor. The moment when we meet our families is one that we aren't likely to forget. The anticipation of bringing joy into a stranger's home is realized in that first greeting. It makes us feel good. It makes us feel that we're giving of ourselves. We're giving back to our community. They must be so grateful for our help. And yet, sometimes they're not. Some of the families that we meet live in small, modest, clean homes. Sometimes we enter a home that is bare and reeks of a smell we can only describe as poverty. Other times we're surprised by the niceness of the car parked in the driveway or the size of the TV on the wall. And then our judgments begin. Are they worthy of our hard work and our generosity? Do they deserve our turkeys and our trimmings? Jesus told us that the poor we would always have with us. He later asked Peter, "Who do you say that I am?" Who does Jesus say that I am? Who do we say that they are? And perhaps, what do we deserve? In fact, what do any of us deserve? Being men for others doesn't require us to decide who the others are. Ultimately, we are all members of the same body of Christ. Our call is to love as Jesus loved. Love incarnate died for us on the cross. Without knowing that, without believing that, it's difficult to explain exactly why we should be men for others and not simply be for ourselves. If our motivation is to make ourselves feel good about our generosity, to give ourselves a congratulatory pat on the back, then we've missed the whole point of today. We should be grateful for the poor. We benefit from their poverty. We are allowed the great gift of taking a step in the right direction, perhaps from impoverished soul towards one that is rich in the life-giving love of the one who made us all. Today, some of you will be able to meet people that share our city, whom you may otherwise have never been given the opportunity to meet. I encourage you to take a moment to have a conversation, get to know a little bit about the people that you are called to serve in this special way today. Be moved by love himself. In closing, I ask you to look around at this beautiful chapel where we're gathered, at the faces of our friends and our teachers, and most especially at that crucifix. And thank God for all that we've received. Thank him for his mercy, not his justice. Now, gentlemen, go out and set the world on fire, or at the very least, go deliver some Thanksgiving baskets. Thank you.